of the way into our camp.
Okay.
We're just trying to survive. And it's hard. It's hard living on the streets.
Very hard.
Especially when it's raining. How are you supposed to build a fire to cook?
Right?
Yeah,
And then when we build the fire department comes down and says, hey.
Not down, they haven't been down there. They've just been leaving us alone because they know we're trying to cook food. I always have a jug of water right next to the fire, so if anything gets out of control, then I just douse it.
Yeah. Man. So what was it like when it was raining out here the other day? I guess it was last night.
Oh my gosh, it was miserable. It was
It's been
wet.
out here almost off and on for like a week now, week and a half.
Yeah.
We come out this way, and the water was so high up, I would have went to my waist if we would have came out this way. So I had to go the other way, and there was like that much mud. You have to go through in a maze.
It's not something that I wouldn't even wish this on my worst enemy.
No, it's
And
freezing
anybody
cold.
that's homeless, I help. Even if they're not homeless, I try to help as many people as I can. And I don't got a whole lot, but what I do have, I try to help people with, you know? Because I know it's hard. Even if you got a house and a place to live, it's still hard to survive in this day and age. And people are just so heartless and careless that it doesn't matter to them. They just look at us like we're pieces of crap, and we're not. We're human.
Yeah.
Even especially since the COVID hit, it's gotten even worse.
Really?
I had a job before COVID hit.
You did? What
And
happened?
I got really sick and had to take time off, and then it just got progressively worse, and then I hurt my ankle and I couldn't walk on my ankle for like a month, and I just ended up not being able to go back because of my health. My RAs, I got rheumatoid arthritis and PTSD, and it has just made it hard for me to go back to work.
Yeah.
I can't even move right now most of the time because of my RA, because my joints hurt so bad that it makes it hard for me to even move around.
Like chronic pain?
Constantly.
Cold outside's got to make it worse too.
Yeah.
My back
Right.
is
Cold and the rain makes it way worse.
Yeah. What kind of, I mean, is there anything that you have access to as far as medical services for your...
I go to the doctor at Open Door Clinic, and my doctor's really trying to help me to get indoors and to just get connected to the programs that can help us.
Yeah.
But they can't do everything, you know. It's hard when nobody will hire you because you don't look clean, or you haven't had a chance to take a shower, or
good night's sleep.
Yeah, I mean, it's rough.
Yeah.
Like
I said, I wouldn't wish it on my
in the trailer
worst
park.
enemy.
The trailer park over here, they have showers that we could use, but it's $20 a shower. They have a sign on the door. It's $20 a shower.
That's too much.
It's crazy.
So that's like, it's there, but it's not necessarily accessible because $20 for a shower.
For one shower. For one person to shower.
Yeah, and when you don't have a steady income, and that's not really...
It's not doable.
No.
Not doable.
It seems like there could be vouchers provided or something so that, the facilities with the showers can get paid with grant money or whatever. It seems like
that would be helpful if they could do that.
That would be
they have the mobile showers that come, but they're
once
only
a week.
A limited amount.
It's only once a week, and you got to get there like at 7:30 in the morning, and by like 8:30 in the morning they're done with signups because there's so many people come, and like
want a shower,
they don't always get shower. I've waited there 3 hours just to have them guarantee me the whole time I was getting a shower. At the last minute tell me, nope, we ran out of water.
Wow.
I've waited there for 3 hours.
What I'm trying to remember the name of the mobile
Aha shower.
Okay, yeah, it's
Don't get me wrong.
The
We're grateful to
AHA
have them there.
group.
We're grateful to have them there, but you got to be pretty much almost first in line to guarantee yourself a shower. And
There's just too many people that are homeless.
How many people show up for the showers once a week when they show up?
shoot, a bunch.
A lot.
Everybody.
A lot.
Yeah, like at least 30, 40 people, huh?
At least.
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
And they only got 3 showers, and they can't carry that much water.
Right, because it's a mobile unit. It has to be self-supplied.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how many?
There's a gentleman that actually pays for that, for us to do that. There's a gentleman that actually donates his money and stuff for us to have that shower. So I'm grateful. We need to have that, and they give us clothes and stuff too. But
Yeah.
it's just not enough.
And we're willing to work for it. We don't want nothing for free, you know. We'll work for whatever we get. But it's just a matter of people wanting to help us get it, or, you know, like I said, most of the time they snub their nose up at us like we're not even human.
Yep.
And that doesn't make anybody feel good, you know. It makes somebody feel bad.
Yeah.
It ain't like beating us up more, you know.
Yep.
We beat ourselves up enough that we're in the predicament that we're in.
Right.
Let alone having, you know, a bunch of other people.
Yeah,
looking
look
down
at us
on
and laugh at us, and you know, like treat us like we're contaminated. They showed up in
Yeah.
hazmat suits, for crying out loud, to kick us out when we just got kicked out of the jungle like a month ago. They showed up with the marshmallow suits on and the breather things, and like we were straight, like they were going to Mars or something. I don't know. I mean, like
we were diseased or something.
Yeah, like I asked
Where did they show up like that?
across the street from when they kicked us out.
Yeah.
The jungle across the street. We could only go across the street because we didn't have a vehicle or anything to help move our stuff, and so we just moved across the street, and we didn't know where to go anyhow. And so, but they gave us notices to move, 72 hours notice to move. They tapped it in front of our tent.
Right.
And they came in with like marshmallow suits on, like they were going to be contaminated, like they were going to catch something out of the air or something from us, to clean us out of there and take the trash out, take our belongings out and whatnot.
I don't think your lighter works.
It does work now.
It does. Can you help me then?
Yeah.
I'm sorry if it makes it hard for you. Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, they came in like
Come on, Jack.
they were all suited up from head to toe. Not a single hair or anything was exposed to the air at all. Nothing was. They just showed up like they were going to catch some serious funk just by talking to us. It was crazy. It was insane.
That must be
Expensive as fuck.
right. There's definitely resources devoted for that. But then, I mean,
How does it make a person feel?
yeah,
you
that's
know?
where I'm feeling like that feels extreme.
Yeah, it's.
What were you
ridiculous.
feeling when you saw these guys approach your space like
mad.
that?
I was mad. I felt like
I was like, what
cussing
is
them out.
this? Like, why are we being treated like this? Like, why are we being treated like we're contaminated and like we needed to be like hazmated and stuff? Like, what's
I felt like
going on?
running up and touching them all over.
I know.
Give them a big hug.
Yeah.
Gotta take the suit off first, though.
Yeah, I mean,
Couldn't get to him through the
it's
suit.
ridiculous. I'm
The
pretty
whole
hard
face mask
shelled,
and
though.
everything, and the breathers and all that.
I don't let it get to me too much, but there's some people that it could cause them to go and take their own life if they were really suicidal. You know, there's people that are out there that are really seriously have some serious mental health issues that it could take them over the edge and cause them to take their own life,
Right.
making a person feel like that.
I mean, I know that stress is a big trigger for people in recovery. Too much stress puts people over the edge, you know.
Stress, boredom, not having nothing to do. A job helps with that, you know, like
Or even volunteering.
volunteer work or I mean, whatever. That
Yeah.
helps with that.
Yeah.
Jax is so cute.
He's a cute boy. Yeah, you're a cute boy. You are so cute boy. Yeah, you're a tough guy though.
You're a
You're
little
tough.
troublemaker, though.
You're tough though. Yeah, you're sure tough. You are tough.
Yeah, I'm
tough.
hoping to find work soon. I want to go to work. I love to work. I don't like not doing anything. I'm not used to it. I'm used to working and having a job. And even when I had a job, I was homeless because
freaking cold
it's
out
too
here, man.
expensive to get into a place. It's too hard. I mean, you can't come up with first, last, and deposit.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, that takes a long time to save up for that.
Especially when you don't have a job or a way to make money. You know?
Right. So how long have you been out here?
About a year.
About a year now.
I have been out here just a little over a year.
Okay.
I lost my house in October of last year, my apartment.
Right.
And I was out here before then, that too. I only had my apartment for 10 months, and I was homeless before that too. But
So, Crystal, you've been dealing with, you know, the ups and downs of homelessness for a while, right?
since I was like 14.
That's a long time.
And I usually had family I could depend on, you know, go to my mom's or whatever, but my mom passed away. I took care of her until she passed away. And then after that, it was like, where do I go now, you know? And I got family that I could go and take a shower at their house, but I just don't want to burden them. They've got kids, that their own families that they're taking care of, you know?
Right.
And I don't want to burden them with my problems because I'm grown, you know, and I'm doing the best I can, but sometimes it just ain't enough.
Right.
And my doctor's trying to get me signed up on disability. He's really rooting for me to get indoors, and he was trying to do as much as he possibly could to try to get me indoors somehow. But
Yeah.
when you ain't got an income right at the moment, you know, money is the only way you're going to be able to get into a place. And
Right.
so they're trying to get me signed up on disability temporarily until they can get my RA under wraps. But as it is now, it's just so bad. I can't even move in the morning when I get up. It's hard to...
The arthritis?
Yeah, and it's getting progressively worse. Where I've got bones starting to stick out on the bottom of my feet.
Oh,
It
no.
makes it hard to walk or stand for a long time.
Yeah, so you probably need some good shoes.
Yeah, probably. I got these boots because they keep my... They're ugly as sin, but... but they keep my feet warm and dry,
yeah,
so...
yeah, mine too. Mine keep
I wear them. I don't care what they look like as long as my feet are warm and dry.
That's important. I mean,
Yeah.
especially when you're out here in the winter. In Humboldt County, the winter is no joke.
Yeah, it really ain't. But we do pretty good, I guess, for the most part. I mean,
Where do you guys
surviving.
get resources? Like the tents?
We had to come up with the tent ourselves. Our tent has holes all through it and everything. But we got a tent inside of a tent.
Uh-huh.
So then we can at least stay dry.
Yeah.
And then I get food stamps. It helps us with food, you know.
Yeah.
But how are you supposed to cook?
Can't cook.
When
You
ain't
gotta
got a
live off gas
kitchen?
station food, you know?
Yeah, and it gets expensive.
Yep.
Right.
Definitely don't make it to the month with what they give us on gas station food.
No.
And it's not good. I mean, nobody wants the same thing every day, you know. Muffins, and I love muffins and milk, though. I like my muffins and milk, and then hamburgers and stuff that you get at the store.
Pre-made burgers at the gas station. Yes, and shit. Tastes like cardboard. Well, they do
Yeah.
that. I didn't know I didn't do it.
Every now and then I get to go to my family's and I'll cook a nice hot meal. It's nice to have a nice hot meal sometimes.
Yeah. No kidding. I mean, it's just kind of like things people mostly take for granted when
Exactly.
you have a house.
Yeah.
You know, and it's hard for people to even imagine when they haven't ever lived in that circumstance. And when people think of camping, they don't think of, roughing it like this. Yeah, they don't think about really living. It's like,
Not camping, it's living.
yeah,
Living outside. Is
exactly. So to call it camping, I feel like does you guys a disservice, you know? Calling it camping makes people think that you're out near the lake having a great old time.
Yes, camping is not what
I
it
love
is. It's
camping,
surviving,
though.
It's driving.
Yeah.
Not
I love
living.
camping, but yeah, living outdoors is like, it's rough. It's way rougher.
But we make the best of it and try to keep smiles on our faces and, and try to just be as upbeat as we can about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I get really offended sometimes when people want to start talking smack. I got kind of a temper problem sometimes when people start talking down to people. It's like, I'll stand up for them. He don't bite, he's just following you. Jax is crazy. My auntie's dog, she's bedridden, so I come and walk her dog sometimes for her, so he gets out and about a little bit. Otherwise, he'd be stuck in the house all the time because she can't even get out of bed.
Yeah.
And I have to go up and change her and feed her 2 or 3 times a day, so that, you know, she's not sitting in a wet diaper, or, you know, she's...
So you do caretaking, basically.
Yeah, I help take care of my auntie.
For your auntie.
Yeah, because she's got a son that comes over once a day, but she's got to be changed more than once a day, so
Yeah.
I take up the other part of it when he's working,
Right.
so that she's not having to sit in a wet diaper.
Right.
Or a messy diaper. That's even worse.
Yeah.
That would be bad.
Yeah.
Can you relight that for me again?
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's all right.
So if you guys, I mean, I'm just thinking about where, you know, what are the alternatives to camping out here, you know? There aren't any, right?
Not really. Not really.
Alternatives to camping out here. Well, if we had grant money, we could get in a motel.
Mm-hmm.
If we had grant money, we could even get a better tent. You know what I mean? And not be so squished like me and Cookie with our dog kennel and stuff. We got this much room.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah.
I mean, and
have
these
a
guys
roommate.
inside their big tent, they have a little tent, so they're squished in together too.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like we even grant money to get us like tents or something, so that we could like stretch our arms in the morning when we wake up, you know, or something. You know, that'd be nice. That'd be a blessing. I mean, just something, or like maybe, or the covers that you see when they do their little get-togethers, and they have their little covers. Those are nice. You know, to put over our areas, you know, to keep us dry a little bit more. So
Like the canopy.
the canopy,
Yeah.
yeah, and then put a tarp around the sides. You know, that's amazing.
Or even
Yeah.
just to stop messing with us and
Let us build a camp.
Yeah, and
Keep telling us we have to move every 2 weeks, and so we keep tearing shit down, and like we can't get stable. We can't even get like, and it's treacherous. It's horrible. It's monotony. Straight up monotony. One word to explain that is monotony. Every time we turn around, we're getting told we got to go here, got to go there, got to do this, and no help, nowhere to go. No one offers us where to go or how to get there.